Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks. And just yesterday, I made a video about guidelines. And somebody's been using Corel for a long time. They didn't know you could rotate guidelines. So if you double click it and move the rotation here, you can start rotating it at whatever you want, but then you can change it and make it 45. So it's doing 45 degrees from that point. So you can change the rotation. Now you can go to Windows and Dockers and open guidelines, and you get a Docker. You can change the line, you can change the color, you can add another guideline there. So now we've got two. Of course, it added it with the default line spacement. Now, you can't really rotate it from this point over here. If you, let's just do here. Let's put it here and see the center. We can't, that's not a good example. Let's move it up here. Let's move the rotation up here. You can't rotate it from there. You can, but you can't do it from the dialog box. You can't go, let's rotate that 45 degree, because it is going from another angle that's not where you placed it. So if you need to rotate something from a certain point, I'm having a little bit of trouble clicking on the line. You need to rotate it from that point that's on the line. Now you could rotate from here, and this guideline is going to go around that guideline point. So you can do it, but you can't do it from here. That even says 45. Now let's make it 120 degrees and hit modify. See, it moved the area of the rotation. So it only works when you're doing it kind of manually. And then let's bring that guideline there. Double click on it, bring a rotation to that corner, and then we can change this to 0 and have it back to 0. So the guideline docker is pretty cool. You can change the color of your guideline, make them black, modify. You got to be clicked on it. Well, let's add one. See if it's not black. There's the one we made is black. It is black. It's hard to see. I would keep it on blue, but I do like this new thicker lines, more of a dash. Guidelines can be really helpful, and you can do a lot with them just in stuff like, let's draw one from this, all I'm doing is going up the ruler and bringing it down, holding down the left mouse button. I'm going to hit P and hit P, and now these two things are in the center of that square, which is in the center of the page, because the square is in the center of the page. That's pretty important. Now, if you wanted to rotate this one from the center of the page, you could rotate it. It's 90 degrees, so we could rotate it 85, and it's going to rotate it from there. And you could click it around and actually see what your numbers are. Let's rotate it to 60. You can do a lot with that. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.